14 handicap, free lottery submission, going to do a quick down the line analysis with the driver. Claims that the iron strikes are okay but inconsistent and the driver needs a total rebuild. So looking at your setup with the feet drawn closed, you're likely trying to get that path to work a little bit to the inside as you take it away, which is exactly what's happening. The face is opening up a little bit, and knowing you have slicing issues with the driver, having that type of stance and alignment at this all carry over water drive, you're looking at some trouble here. And we know what that ball does. I'd be aiming at those trees just to get the ball in play. But again, another story for another day. Let's get the path line back up and do a quick 1-2 on what we see. Again, the club works to the inside. Some grip issues, and forearm rotation does have that toe pointed a bit too far open at your P2 position, and with some bending, cupping in the left wrist, that face will stay really open. Path is not the worst as it manages to get on a decent plane, but it is all club face control, and you don't really have a chance of closing this in time like you might be able to with the irons. Now, why is that the case? From this top position, it does look like you've really flattened out the arm, and more importantly, your weight and upper body starts leaning and lunging down to the ball. That much forward position or forward drive of your body through strike is going to lead to a downward angle of attack and not really give your hands enough time to flip or roll that face over and through. So what happens? That ball is going to start low, fade to the right, hit a bit on the heel, and again, that open face never really gives it a chance to come back toward target. So you have to take a bit more time, work on adjusting your wrist angles and club face at the top position to close down, flatten out a little bit more. But with your driver and driver only, try to stay back or hang back on the trail foot a little bit more. Look up some axis tilt positions with your setup and learn to keep your head behind the ball. Meaning this way, if you're not sliding your weight as far forward, you'll have a better chance of shallowing out your angle of attack, hitting up on the ball a bit more, and maybe either through wrist angle changes, grip changes, or release changes through strike, you'll be able to square up that face. Now, just for a bit of fun, back to blaming the caddy about, well, video quality here. Starts looking like I was going to twist this video around. Okay, you just misaligned the camera, but okay, we're going to turn it back and already start the swing. So midway through the swing, we're already moving the camera, and I can't really tell you much of what's happening there other than a loss of balance, again, an open face position. And it does look like you sweep that iron on the way through. So work on that closed face, work on your weight transfer with the irons moving forward and with the driver hanging back. Digest that information. Good luck. Sendaswing.com.